How to insure your exotic car. I'm Justin.
And I am Aaron.
And we are the Insurance Hacks. We're here to help you with our considerable insurance knowledge. Hack your way through the jungle that is modern day insurance buying. So your crypto hit. Your stonks went to the moon. It's time to buy that Lamborghini, right?
How am I going to insure it, bro?
Well, that's a good question. A lot of it depends on how you're going to use it.
Yeah, absolutely. It depends on how you're going to use it. Because if you're thinking you're going to daily drive the vehicle, versus you're thinking you're only going to go out and do car-related events, you're going to insure it different ways. So we'll focus on the car event-related things. If you're going to use it as an enthusiast, as a collectible vehicle, and you're only going to go out to a limited number of events, use it a limited number of miles, you can do a collector vehicle policy for it. And you're going to work through any major collector car vehicle insurance agency brands.
Watch our other video about that.
Absolutely. And maybe instead of only using it on a limited basis, you really want to get out and use it a lot.
That's what I'm doing when the stonks hit.
Yeah. So if you're going to really use this, you want to use it when you want, how you want. You want to be able to run to the grocery store. You want to be able to just go out and out in the town and take it and not worry about whether you're violating your policy. You're going to have to put it on a regular type of daily driver auto policy. But there are different ways that you can do that. So there's different levels of companies you can work with. The best way to insure it is going to be to work with, quote, high value carriers. And that's going to be companies like AIG, Chubb, these major ones that are used to insuring giant houses, million-dollar, multi-million-dollar houses. Well, they're also very familiar with insuring Lamborghinis, Ferraris, Rollses, Bentleys.
Whatever.
They're into it. Great thing is they're usually going to set up their policy on an agreed value basis, so you go into every year knowing what the value that's set on your vehicle is. And those companies really have white glove service. They're going to take care of you at the time of loss. It's going to be a smooth process. If you don't qualify because of maybe accidents, or the premium is just really a lot higher than you would pay elsewhere and you want to look at some other options, keep in mind you're going to be working with the standard market companies. They will cover the vehicle. Progressive covers Ferraris and Lamborghinis, but they're not going to do it on an agreed value basis. Many carriers are going to have limitations to the maximum payout they're going to have on an exotic vehicle, on a high value vehicle. They may cap it out at $150,000, and your car is worth a lot more than that. You really have to be careful about what you're buying if you're not going to get an agreed value policy. But shop around, because a lot of underwriters are not going to insure those vehicles. A lot of major carriers out there are going to draw the line at Ferrari, going to draw the line at Lamborghini. So you really have to look for somebody who knows what they're doing.
Right. You used your brain to get where you are to buy one. Use your brain to find the proper coverage for it. And that includes liability coverage. So if you're driving your Ferrari, Lamborghini, or whatever your flavor is, you are now a lawsuit magnet. There's a lot of lawyers and just general people out there who are looking to get paid by insurance companies. It's been happening for a long time, and it happens even more when you've got an exotic car. We have another video about umbrella policies, but I'll tell you, an umbrella policy is a must when you've got this. A lot of personal auto policies don't cover more than $1 million worth of liability. And if you're driving a Ferrari or Lamborghini or whatever your flavor is, you're absolutely going to be sued for a ton of money, whether it's a minor fender bender or not. I can tell you horror stories. In summary, congratulations on your new exotic car, but ultimately, don't just walk away with the insurance that you've always had. Don't call some company that doesn't know what they're doing. Don't go into this without being as smart as you were to get here.
Absolutely. A lot of people are going to drive an exotic car and take a 1,000 horsepower car and treat it the same way they would as a 200 horsepower car. Take a 1 of 1,000 car and treat it the same they would as a 1 of 1 million car. Don't treat it that way. Have the proper coverage. Speak to a professional. And if you can afford an exotic car, don't cheap out on the insurance. You're going to cost yourself tens of thousands of dollars at claim time if you do. So I hope you learned something from this video. If you have any questions about any specifics, please leave them in the comments below. We'll definitely respond to them and may even make a special video just for you. As always, please remember to like, subscribe, and share, and come back next time for more good stuff.
Thanks so much.
Thanks.
The Phoenix Insurance for you.